Hey, it's Giguk, and you're watching Pixel Party Pals. Woo! I got it right on my first take.
Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back with another video from Giguk, and today we are checking out Spring Anime 2023 in a nutshell. I'm just going to get straight into it. This season's great. I've watched more than I normally would. I'm getting better at it, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be shows in here that I haven't seen. Like, I'm still pretty much just like Crunchyroll exclusive, which is more now since Funimation crossed over. But yeah, let's see what Giguk has to say about it.
Every season, it just feels like we're getting more and more anime being released.
Yes.
Last winter had more shows than I ever remember in a single season, and out of the insane choice of 54 shows to pick from, I watched a total of 2 shows from Japan and 1 from hell. More quantity doesn't necessarily mean we are getting more quality. Is what I would be saying if it wasn't spring 2023, baby!
Let's go!
What is going on this season?
Right.
We got this show, and this show, and this show. Oh god, this show
so
looks good too. Wait, Oshinoko became the top-rated
I
anime
need
with just
to
a
watch
single
that,
episode.
man.
There's more Gundam, there's more Magus Prime,
There is more Gundam, my god.
more Ranking of Kings. My girl Megamin is back.
Yes, she is. I'm loving that.
There's even the best fantasy of all time airing, Demon Slayer. This season is so stacked. There's even an Isekai I'm not gonna watch. I'm not even going to give it an episode. There's just too many shows to...
Still throw shade at the Crunchyroll Awards and all this. I haven't watched this on purpose because I don't think it looks great either. I was going to skip this, so...
get through. You see, I'm just going to X out and put on another show. Just watch. I'm going to do
Don't
it.
believe you, don't believe you.
I'm doing it.
Don't believe you.
God fucking damn it.
Mashle's great. Alright. Ooh, what's this one?
Lesbian ladies, innit?
Yeah.
The era of gay girls
Yuri
in
is
anime
my
continue,
job.
and they're
Okay.
not even trying to hide it anymore. They've now made an
Why
entire
not?
cafe where the premise is that the girls Yuri bait each other in front of the customers who get to discuss live if they got a thing for one another, like they're an average Bocce the Rock fan. This can't be a real thing in Japan. Is this a real thing in Japan? If so, I am disgusted, mortified. If someone could just leave me the name and address of such a place if it exists, just so I could personally tell
Yes.
them how disgusted
Go
I
tell
am
them
at the
how
idea,
horrible
that would
it
be
is, yeah.
fantastic.
私と結婚してください
No.
Alright, I'm all for some turn your brain
Do you know what? This was weird. This one's weird because it's actually quite enjoyable but very, very silly at the same time.
off trashy wish fulfillment anime, but what is this? Chubby kid gets bullied and beaten up, finds a door to another world, gets ripped overnight, starts high school the next day, suddenly becomes the popular kid, the bullies don't believe it, a hot rich girl suddenly shows up and
Oh,
asks
yeah.
him to enroll in some prestigious school,
Yeah, because he saved her from, like, the bullies.
goes on some dates, becomes a model, some princess
That model episode was quite funny.
proposes to him, and as the cherry on top, he gets to rub it in his bullies' faces. This isn't an anime. This is a fucking Darman video. Even by Isekai standards, this is such a shameless power fantasy that it makes all that happen look like a trusted news source. Good thing I'm above this kind of thing.
Yeah.
What's this? A gamer who's hot, dresses well, interacts with girls, and touches grass?
Hell
Now I'm a
yeah.
gamer. Not because I have a life, but because I choose to have many. And this kind of representation is just setting unrealistic beauty standards for us average gamers. This one's cute, actually. It finally feels like we're getting more old-school shoujo romances with a female lead, but god damn, is this girl a hot mess? A girl so
Yeah.
painfully desperate for love gets broken up with, trauma dumps on some random strangers, starts obsessing over her scumbag ex, gets blackout drunk with a guy she doesn't know and throws up in his apartment, plans some
Nice.
dumb revenge scheme, shows up unannounced intoxicated. My boy just wants to play some
wants
goddamn
to
League
play
of
games,
Legends.
yeah.
I don't know how, guys, but it happened. We found a girl more cringe than a gamer.
Who slept with the most people?
Hey, I'm trying to sleep with everyone on my dorm floor. Do you want to go back to my place?
Did
And
that
it
work?
worked.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
But what happens when we try mixing gamers with girls? That's right, gamer girls.
Alright.
Introducing Hot One-san Gamer Girl. She doesn't go outside.
I've not
She
watched
hates
this one.
interacting with people. She's a gamer. Not because she doesn't have a shower, but because she chooses to smell like she doesn't have any.
Right.
Wait a minute. Addicted to soda, does nothing but play video games, relies on her underling for everything, transforms into this goddamn gremlin mode? Where have I seen this before? Oh no, go back, go back!
Oh, this is the guy that keeps thinking about killing her, doesn't he? Yeah, she's a lot.
It's beautiful. Moving to Japan to be able to make a romantic comedy between the
Amazing.
popular girl
Love
and
it.
the quiet kid in class who
I love how we get Sydney in sometimes.
literally fantasizes about murdering his classmates,
Yeah,
including said
weird.
popular girl in class. I don't know how to describe the premise of the show without making it sound edgy and messed up, but this is a genuinely cute and fluffy show. Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
he
it's
might have
not
had
what
some
it
intrusive
seems, is
thoughts
it?
about murdering a
Yeah.
girl or two, but my fellow gentlemen know history has proved there's only one pickup line that has actually worked on your crush.
It's an invitation to my birthday tomorrow. I hope you'll be able to make it to the party.
Classic.
But why?
I'll kill you.
So cool.
We've got a crime thriller where
Hero.
father discovers he's living every dad's
This is so good. My home hero. If you've not watched it, get on it. This is class.
worst nightmare. Finding out your daughter is dating that guy from every NTR hentai you've ever seen. So what's the solution he comes up for this predicament?
Yeah. Murder.
Dude, what the fuck? That was a perfectly good rice cooker. Magical Girl Destroyer. Here's an action epic where the
What
world has
is
outlawed
this?
the biggest threat to modern society. Weebs. Fighting
Oh,
against
yeah.
oppression
Alright,
with
okay,
their
I've
fellow
not seen this
brothers,
one, yeah.
gamers, as they combat the onslaught of the Uwu army. Our protagonist,
army.
the Otaku hero, the reluctant leader of the resisting Weeb army on the classic hero's journey with trials and tribulations, where
Hell
before he
yeah.
learns how to run a resistance faction, he must first learn how to run a fucking bath. For real though, why is an anime about weebs rising up unironically going this hard? Someone must have looked at Trigger and old school Gainax and went, let's add weebs to this. And you know
can
what?
do that.
They're goddamn delivering. I never thought I'd want to see Gurren Lagann with weebs, but this is it.
It
This
works,
is
yeah?
Gurren
Okay,
Lagann
cool.
with weebs. That's
Nice.
right. I'm a weeb. Not because I don't have bitches, but because I choose to have many. Imaginary ones.
If you work out because you want your body to look a certain way, you don't care about health, you are fat phobic.
Mashle! This is so good.
Wait, you're telling me the concept of this show, some gym bro enters a wizard school and beats up magic nerds with the power of muscles and benching?
Yes.
It's fucking Harry Spotter, the boy
Harry
who lifted. This is like
Spotter.
if Black Clover and One Punch Man had a
Yes.
Hogwarts-flavored baby. God
Yes.
damn, why is this so much fun? Look at the average beta
It's great. The comedy is just like the timing's perfect. I love it.
magic users. Oh, look at me, I can do magic. Oh, one guardian leviosa. Fuck that shit. Motherfucking Muggle
I'm
Cycle
gonna punch you
100
through a
coming through
door.
showing these wizards the
Gonna punch
magic
your
of
magic
muscles.
away.
You're
Yeah.
a Giga Chad, Harry. Dead Mount Death
This.
Play. I'll be
Oh, this. The twist at the first episode was sick.
be honest, with a name like this, I was immediately ready to write this off, but god damn it, it
It's
doesn't
so good.
suck. The episode starts and you're like, great, another generic fantasy
Yes.
anime. But wait, no, it's actually a reverse isekai in the modern world. Wait, there's actually some kind of death game with a murderous old school yandere. And wait, it wasn't the hero that got isekai, but the
Yeah.
final boss of the fantasy world? Wait, and it's written by the creator of Bakuno and Durarara?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll give this one a chance. Alright, what's next?
はいどうも絆愛ですでは
You know, I'm actually disappointed in this one.
is
With a
this?
Kizuna Eye anime about some girls attending a VTubing academy, there was so much potential to make this an interesting exploration of the world of VTubing and streamers. How do you become a competent streamer? How do you get on the top of live stream fails? How do you craft the apology video that comes afterwards? But instead, they decided to make another bare bones generic idol show. And you know what? Do we really need another idol anime? Yeah!
There we go.
Baby!
There we
Let's
go. There
This is
we
the good
go.
shit! Alright, real talk. I know I've watched and fawned over a lot of less than great anime in my life. I know I'm the garbage isekai man. I know I run a podcast literally called Trash Taste, but if you've ever trusted me before, if you've ever gotten
He did a video about this like a year ago. Like, I am very intrigued.
just one good recommendation from me, if you could choose one time to blindly listen to me, this is it when I say watch Oshinoko. Do not read the synopsis, don't do any Google searches, don't even watch my previous video on it. Just go into it blind. This is not another idol anime. This is not another happy-go-lucky romantic comedy. It's an unfiltered look at the ugly world of the Japanese entertainment industry from deep within it. From idols to acting to YouTubers to frickin' cancel culture, it is Black Mirror for the modern influencer landscape. The hour and 20-minute long episode 1 will tell you everything you need to know about what you're getting into and whether this show will be for you. Yes, you heard that right. An hour and 20 20 minutes. That's not an
That is a
episode,
long
that's
time.
a
It's
freaking
a movie.
movie.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
shows how much expectations the studio put into this. This has the potential to match or even surpass Aka Akasaka's previous work of Kaguya-sama, and that is already an insanely high bar to meet. You might laugh, you might cry, you might even find yourself going, holy shit, but what I can promise is that it's an absolutely wild ride right from the start. And yet somehow, this isn't nearly the only thing I'm excited about this season.
What
In
is
the anime
this?
arms race of finding the next big shonen battle show, the millionth fantasy isekai, or another feel-good
Mate, Hell's Paradise is awesome.
slice of life, even if there are plenty of bangers in their respective categories, we can sometimes forget the excitement of seeing something new and fresh. But that's exactly what Tengoku Daimakyo is doing for me. We're thrust headfirst into some
Heavenly
post-apocalyptic
delusion.
world. There's a closed-off facility with some kids, a deadly disease ravaging the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
population, whispers of
I've not seen this
doppelgangers
one
that
either, but I
exist in
know
the world.
what
Some
this is about.
teenagers are searching for a place called heaven. Then on top of all this, nightmarish creatures wander the world at night looking to pick off some unsuspecting prey. You have no idea what the rules are,
This does
what's
look
happened.
great,
A gun
yeah.
gets pulled and people are like, mate, that's a toy gun, what are you doing?
Today we're going
Laser.
to talk about how we can find out and how much we can find out.
Who knows what they're capable of?
How much do we want to find out?
Is that even a real gun?
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
God damn, they found the fuck out!
There
This
they
is not
do.
a series that treats you
Wow.
like an idiot. We're not given any exposition or explanations. We have to figure out bit by bit what's
I love
going
stories
on,
like
what's
that.
happened here with the pieces we are slowly given. It's been a long time since I genuinely did not know what to expect from a show or where the story was going, and that is so goddamn exciting. Add on that almost movie level productions and a soundtrack by Chainsaw Man and Devilman Crybaby's
Ooh.
Ushio Kensuke, and we have a recipe for the dark horse contender for one of the best shows this season. But you know what? The hype train doesn't even end there. Skip to Loafer is like if they made an anime adaptation
to
of Journey's
Loafer.
Don't Stop Believing, and is one of the most feel-good things to come
Will's
out this
Basement
spring.
recommended
PA Works
this
have been
one.
on a tear recently of doing weirdo shit, so it's nice to see them doing something simple again and still hit it
Weirdo
out of the
shit.
park. They don't need some maids warring in Akihabara
Yo.
or a Chinese general being reincarnated to Shibuya. This time it's just the struggles of a small town girl moving to the big city and adjusting to daily life, and I am here for it. I genuinely haven't seen an anime that's made me feel this homely for a while. There's this authenticity to it I can't quite put my finger on, but every single second of this radiates a positive energy that will leave you beaming by the end of every episode. PA Works absolutely nailed it, whatever it is. Good animation, good characters,
It does
just
look great.
good
It looks
vibes
really
all
good,
around.
yeah, yeah.
Speaking of vibes, we also have Insomniac's After School, or Not Degenerate Call of the Night. Sometimes you watch a show that just captivates you
This
for
does
no
look
other
nice as
reason
well,
other than you
yeah.
just vibe with it so
Will's
goddamn
Basement
hard,
recommended
and
this
that
one
is
as well.
Insomniac's After School in a nutshell. There's no cliche tropes, no overplayed archetypes, no dramatic plot lines, just two human characters finding a human connection, then discovering this pure joy of just hanging out together. The atmosphere,
Perfect.
the writing,
Perfect.
the music,
Perfect.
the good vibes.
I've got to say, in all honesty, it's
Perfect.
The show felt so genuine, it almost made me want to shed a tear. It made me nostalgic for situations I've never experienced, yearn for my teenage years that I can never reclaim again. Beyond their shared common ground of having trouble sleeping, it's just a treat to find a pair of characters that have such amazing natural chemistry together, and you feel such a delight whenever they're both on screen. I've got a good feeling about this one, guys. I'm telling you, this one's gonna
look
be the
good.
sleeper hit of the season.
Now what?
Gay girls.
Yay!
Alright, that's enough good shows this season. There must be some bad shows I can talk about.
Mate, this is so good.
This is not it.
Hell's
From one of Chainsaw
Paradise.
Man's Tatsuki Fujimoto's assistants comes Hell's
I
Paradise.
didn't realize
a bunch
that was
of
the
death
guy
row
who did
convicts
that.
get shipped off to a mysterious place where no one has ever come back from alive to bring back a mythical elixir of life. And their prize if they're able to make it back.
Freedom.
I see. Think Suicide Squad meets
I
Hunter x
see.
Hunter's Dark Continent arc.
Yeah,
You've got this
yeah.
mysterious world where the rules don't make sense, and the more you explore, the more you realize everything and everyone seems to be hell-bent on killing you. Add to this some bloody action with a side of edginess, and you got a recipe for a good time. For us, I mean.
Not for
Not these guys.
people.
I don't think this is going to revolutionize the industry or anything.
No,
but at
but
the
it's
very least,
definitely
it's going to be
great.
some violent, pretty-looking, action-packed fun with a bunch of larger-than-life characters. Fucking Nick, innit? A trashy isekai where a guy and his OP or Neisan gets
Oh, not a fan of this one. This is too weird. The sister's too weird.
transported to another world with the sister thirsting all over the main character. Oh, thank God, boys. We did it.
No.
We finally
It's
found a
too
bad
much.
show.
Yeah, yeah. It looks great though. The animation's fantastic. It's like,
Why?
Yeah.
Why does the incest-based sister Isekai still look like it has good production value?
It does.
What is going on this
So
season?
bad.
2-hit mom? 1-hit sister? What's next? 0-hit daughter? Animated by Studio Ufotable? What about this? The hero is already dead.
This
Sounds
is
like a
actually alright, this one as well. Like, the hero's dead's actually okay.
generic fantasy. I'm sure it can't have anything cool.
Yeah.
God damn it. Is there anything I can drop this season? Fuck it. Let's add another one to my list. You know I'm a sucker for interesting isekai ideas, and this one's pretty unique. Son of a cult leader dies only to find himself reincarnated.
Oh, this is... Yeah, this is weird.
To a world where the concept of God doesn't exist.
This is weird.
Me, after watching Inukai's dog, and it's up to him to start a new religion where his power levels directly correlate to how many followers he can get. Cause you know what? What if you were transported to a world without religion where you were the sole person that knew God existed? What if you were the only person who could hear God's voice and you knew it was your responsibility to bring their teaching upon the world for the greater good? What would happen if you found out that your almighty God was a lolly?
Brilliant. Absolutely boss. There is so much good like stuff. Like, yeah, Legendary Hero is dead. I've watched the first 2 episodes and I'm holding off on it because you got to prioritize. When there's so much stuff out there to watch, you got to prioritize what you're watching every week, haven't you? So like, and then it does start to build up, but then you just catch up, and you know you got like a couple hours and you're like, oh yeah, I need to watch that. I need to watch that. Demon Slayer's doing good. I still need to watch the 3rd episode of that. Finland Saga season 2, and we've got Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury as well. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on this season. So yeah. Check out my Etsy shop, t-shirts and hoodies that I've designed are there to be purchased, and thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video I upload, link in the description of the Patreon page. $1 a month is on our spot channels, greatly appreciate it, thank you for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below, let me know what I should watch this in future videos. I will see you guys, next time.